Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Crystal for those of you who are new, and just recently I was looking on YouTube, and I don't follow a lot of people that talk about new makeup products that are launching this spring. However, there is a few, just a couple that I do watch, and they were saying that a lot of the makeup that's coming out this year has a lot of glitter or super shiny or, satiny, that more shiny and glittery than anything else. I don't have any pencil sticks like that, but I went through my collection and I just want to show you guys that, if you really want to save money, go through your collection because I didn't even count how many palettes I have here, but I have a lot to look through. And with that being said, I did go through them a couple times and I tried to just pick out the ones that have a lot of shiny ones, and some of them I just kind of put back in my where I keep my collection, and I'm not really going to talk about those. I just want to talk about the ones that have a lot of glitter or are really shiny, things that are known for when the makeup collections come in the spring and the summer. So if you're interested in seeing what I have in my collection, just keep on watching. And if you like videos like this, you like Project Pan, I hope you consider giving me a like and subscribe, and let's get started. So I have a big bin in front of me. I don't know if I can show you without spilling them. So it is overfilled with makeup palettes that I've collected over the years. And I don't have them in really any order, so I'll just go ahead and show you them. But I bought this one a while ago, and this is super, super glittery. And it even is called Glitter Storm from Ciate, London. I mean, look how gorgeous this packaging is, and I just love this packaging. I had gotten this half off. I don't remember when I bought all of these, but either way, I still have them, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you. This has a mirror, but a lot of these have mattes in them, so a lot of these palettes you're just going to have to go through, and I'm sure like you have palettes at home that there's a lot of matte involved, but if you're just looking for strictly glitter, there is a lot of glitter in these palettes, or just a little, but I'll just go ahead and show you. Just to tell you, I'm not going to go out and purchase anything with glitter this year. I just don't need to, and I'm trying to not spend money on things I don't really need. That being said, I'm not perfect, and occasionally I do end up buying stuff, but I really like glitter, and over the years I've collected I'm sure glitter has been popular for many, many years, and I especially like glitter. I would always purchase things around the holidays. That's when they were most, a lot of the glitter products were coming out. But with that being said, let's just get started on this palette here. Again, this is the Ciate, London, and this is called the Glitter Storm. So as you can see, it has some mattes here, but I'll go real close and show you those glitters. They're so pretty, and I really enjoy them. They still work really nicely. I guess I can just swatch one for you. So there we go. If we go up close, look how glittery that is. It's super pretty. It'd be perfect for spring. I have another one here that is not from Ciate, London. Actually, none of these on the top are. I do probably have a couple more of that brand, but this next one is from Tarte. And this was called the Sweet Tart Eye Candy. If you remember this came around Christmas time one year, and it doesn't have a lot of like straight out glitter. However, it has a lot of little shimmery, as you can see here, and really, really pretty. I'll just swatch one of them for you. It is I really like Tarte products. So it's right here, and I go through a lot. So I continuously have been buying them, but look at those first two are super, super shimmery. I know that some of the ones that they are showing that are new are even more shimmer, but I do have some in here that are full-on shimmer, glitter, things like that. There's a little of everything, actually. This one is called, from Cargo Cosmetics, this is the All That Glitters palette, so that's what this one looks like. And I'll just go up close for you, and so this is what it looks like. It's a really pretty palette, and I really like that purple, as you could tell, but I'll try the green for you. And even though that's not really a summery color, as you can see, if you go close, there is a little bit of shimmer in there. Not too crazy, but there is some shimmer there. This one is from Tarte. This was the Gilded palette, and I have the other one right next to it I'll show you. So this has a lot of summer, even though this came out in the winter time. I mean, I would think this would have come out in the summer. So this is what these shades look like. They're gorgeous. Golds, pinks, and some mattes, of course. But I'll just go ahead and just shimmer the one called Elegant that's on the side here. It's like a white, and it's beautiful. Look at that, guys. That is really, really pretty. And like I said, they have some golds in this palette, and it's just super shimmery. You can almost use this one here as a highlighter, honestly. And then here, oh, actually, I'll go for the other Tarte one. These were sold together. This one is the Glamour one. So this is what this one looks like. Again, really pretty palette. This one doesn't have as many golds, but it has a lot of really pretty shades here. So I'll go ahead, I'll just choose one. I'll choose the gold one out of here, and I'll go ahead and swatch that for you. So that is the gold one right here, and it's really, really pretty. It's not super glittery, but it is shimmery, and it's very, very pretty on the eyes. This one here is from Purr. This is the Festival, what is this? Just Festival 12-piece palette. So there you go. This one has a lot of shimmer and glitter. So it has a little of both, as you can see here. I'll swatch a couple of these. I've run out of room on my hands, so I'll do this and then I'll wash my hands and come back. But I'll do one of just the shimmer ones. Yeah, I'm running out of room. And then do the one that glitters right next to it. And honestly, the glitter one is almost just like you can hardly see it. It is definitely a topper, as you can see. That is just the straight out, the palette, the eyeshadow, sorry, from the palette. And this is the glitter topper. So really pretty, but I'm running out of room on my hands. So I'm gonna go ahead, wash my hands, and come right back. Okay, so this next one here is from Anastasia, Beverly Hills. This is the Dream Glow Kit, and it is exactly as it says it is. It's beautiful, and this is definitely, to me, a spring palette, but look at how pretty these are, and I would use these not only as highlighters, maybe as blush toppers and eyeshadow as well. So I'll just do one of the pinks here, which is called Unicorn. And you can see right there, sorry, my dirty fingernail, but you can see right there, actually I wouldn't use that as a blush at all now looking at it. It's very purple, so it would be really pretty eyeshadow. And then this other color here, why not? This is the next one in this palette, really pretty, very shimmery, and very small glitters in there, nothing chunky like I just showed you, but very pretty. I have this from Zodiac, and I had another one of these palettes somewhere, but it's basically the same. But this is the Zodiac Love Signs BH Cosmetics, so this is the second one they came out with. And this just is full-on glitter. No shimmer, not really. There's a little bit of glitter. Oh, I take that back. So I'll go ahead and show you. The middle is the highlighter, and then these, of course, are the eyeshadows. I'll just pick one of the eyeshadows. And this is called Cancer, and I'll just put it right here. So that's what that looks like, really pretty, and it'll be really fun for summer. And then the highlighter here is, well, it's not as bright as you can see. That's the highlighter, that's the eyeshadow, sorry. I guess my mind is not helping me today, but this is the eyeshadow, this is the highlighter. It's very pretty palette. Next one here I've had for a long time. This is the Too Faced, and this was called the Too Faced Then and Now palette. Really pretty. I got this. They were trying to get rid of it, so I got it half price, and it's actually so pretty. It's huge too, as you can see. I'll just go ahead and show you. It's absolutely a massive palette. So I'll just pick one of these actually. I'll do the glitter donut because we're thinking like summer, spring. Well, there's a pink too. I'll do both of them. So I'll do the two swatches from here, and even though there's not straight out chunky glitter, look how pretty that is. And I really think it's pretty anyway. I know it's not, again, a lot of these are not going to be full on as glittery or as shimmery as some of them that they're selling. However, I don't need to go out and I can make do with what I have, is what I'm saying. And I'm sure you guys have some in your collection as well if you're trying to not purchase those because they are expensive. This is the Tarte Man Eater After Dark palette. And honestly, after buying this palette, I almost considered buying the second one. It was in my cart, but then I finally decided at the last minute not to buy it. But this is a gorgeous palette, and I'll go ahead and do two of these again. So pick this one and this one, and these are really pretty, very bright. Oops. They are very bright. So there you are. Those are the two shades here. And I mean, they're fun. They're a lot of fun. I have a ColourPop palette here. This is the Golden State of Mind palette. I'd gotten this from Sephora so long ago, but I really still enjoy it. So I am just going to go ahead and do a couple colors here. I'm running out of space. So again, that shade right here and here, really, really pretty. So again, I'm gonna have to go wash my hands because I still have a lot in here. Okay, so this one is a huge one. This is in my project pan that I want to use up this year. Whether or not I will is another, I don't know actually, but it's a beautiful palette. It's from Per, it's a Celebrate Your Selfie, and I chose this one because as you can see, I mean, these colors here aren't too glittery really, but they have these toppers that are just beautiful. So I'll just go ahead and swatch one of these. I'll just pick the one on the bottom, and it is beautiful. There you go. And depending on how much you put on, this can really make a lot of these eyeshadows. Depending on how much you put on, it can really make your eyes just very shimmery and glittery. This one here is from Per. This is the Defense Anti-Pollution Eyeshadow Palette. I got this from Kohl's back in the day, but still beautiful. And it is beautiful colors, as you can see. And let's take that so you can see it a little bit better. I'll just choose one of the gold ones because I'm thinking spring. Well, that's not a very good one. We'll do both of them. One's a little bit darker than the other one. Definitely not gold, but the next one is. So there we go. Gorgeous for summer, spring. Very nice. This one here is from Wonder Beauty. This is the Wonder Rush. Got this about, I don't know when I bought this actually, but it came in a subscription box. But look at these colors, spring or summer, gorgeous. I'll just swatch the two here. And I don't know that these have a lot of glitter. Well, the bottom one does more than the top. So I think I see a lot more glitter in this one than this one, but still it's really pretty. Maybe not as glittery as I thought it would be when I swatched it, but it's still a really pretty palette. And I have two of these. One was gifted to me and one I bought because I didn't want to miss out. But this is the Urban Decay. This is the party favorite. Beautiful. I mean, if you want shimmer, you want glitter. I've hardly used this, but I mean, I'll show you what I mean. It is so beautiful. I can't say how much I love this palette anymore. It is beautiful and so easy to work with. So that's them right here. Look at the shimmer. Look at that. It is just gorgeous. And the top one definitely shows a little more than the bottom one, but just an all-out beautiful palette. And then I have one of these. This came in a set from Too Faced around the holidays, but so it was the gingerbread, and it is straight out glitter. Look at that. If you want glitter, this is what you want. So I'll just do the pink one and the gold one and swatch those. I'm running out of room though. And oh, it looks like these ones are toppers though. But so there is your glitter. I mean, straight out glitter. And this palette works really well all together because it just has that one dark shade. You can mix and match, but even if I wanted to take I would probably take these eyeshadow toppers and just use them with any other eyeshadow just to lighten the look a bit because those are dark colors, but really glittery. I have this from Urban Decay, and this is the, what was this called? I don't remember. So that's what it looks like. It just says Urban Decay, but so this is the mini, and I do have the full version. I think I have it in here or not, but I'll just show you the mini. I do have the full version of this as well, but I guess there's no glitter in this necessarily. But I'll go ahead and swatch the pink and see what we can do. So that is the pink. It's that little bit of shimmer, not too much glitter. But like I said, this is the mini. I also have the bigger one of this because it's really a great palette. I have this here. This was another that I had gotten around Christmas time, and I have a lot of palettes. I just pick and choose because I have many of these kind of palettes from Too Faced. But if you want just a little bit of glitter like this here, this will work really well. Swatch both of these actually. I keep saying I'm running out of room, but so there we go. These ones definitely, like I said, a lot of my Too Faced are the same, so that's kind of what they do. If you have Too Faced, that's kind of how they work when you don't have the super topper glitter like I showed you. But I have this from Shayna B. This is the eyeshadow palette Miami. And there's a couple in here that are matte, and there's a couple that are shimmer, as you can see. And I really like this palette. I'll do the two lighter shades. So, and I'm running. Oh, wait, something I say that. So there we go. I just think these are really nice for summertime. And that leaves me with two palettes. So I have this one from Purr. This was another one that was in my project pan. So that's what it looks like. And it's one of the reasons I want to use this up is it's just massive for storing. But it's gorgeous though otherwise. So this is what it looks like. And it has a topper and it has a shimmer. So I'll just do the shimmer topper. And then I have this gold here. But these are beautiful. You see right there, right by my thumb. So it's a really fun palette and one that it's just fun to work with. I don't get to use it enough when I'm project panning, trying to use up my palettes. It takes me a while to get through them. And that leaves me with this one here. So this was a Too Faced one, and it was part of a snowman collection. But as you can see, they are gorgeous. Look at that silver right there. And then it does have, well, I guess the silver and then the shimmer one here is the biggest one over here. So I'll just swatch those. And the shimmer is definitely a topper. The silver one, I mean. And then I'll show you the other one. So there you are. Super, super pretty. And I know if I'm looking for a shimmer or glitter or just want to make myself a little more fancy with my eye look, these are the kind of palettes I'm going to go for in my collection. And I don't get to use them enough because I don't know, I just got to find more ways to use them and the ones that I'm using up at the same time. But with that being said, like I said, go through your collection if you really are into shimmer and glitter, because I mean, you're going to find a lot more than you probably think you have. I do like a lot of my palettes still. I hardly ever throw any of my palettes away. I do like toppers. I think they're really pretty. I'm not afraid of glitter falling on my face because some of these are straight out glitter. And look at my hand. It's just glitter just from going through these palettes. But I had a lot of fun going through these, and I hope that it helped some of you. If you're trying to save money but still want to have fun with your makeup this summer or spring with all the glitter and all the shimmer that's really, I guess, getting kind of popular right now. Honestly, I just wear whatever I want, but it was kind of cool to see that I didn't need to buy anything. I have so much of this already, and even though they look very beautiful, I'm gonna stay away and just use what I have. So thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please consider giving me a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.